left home and his dad almost fist fight. You see, mama come to say, son, look here and say, I love you. I'm praying for you. Put him out, I'm praying for you, but you're going to have to go. They say he decided, but he was going to leave home. See, a lot of people that a lot of children leave home like that. He left home wrong. He left home, he went somewhere wrong. He stayed there for a number of years, for a long time. I guess after a number of years, he made up my 60s. You know what? I think I'm going to go back home because I was wrong. I'm going to go back home and repent to my dad. I was wrong. So he got on the train and he started back home. And on the way back home, he sat outside and preached. He said, him and the preacher had a conversation going. So the preacher said, young man, where you going? He said, well, I'm heading back home. He said, how long you been left from home? He said, well, I've been left home for a long time, man. He said, cause I kept a lot of stuff going on in my house. And then finally me and my dad got into it. And I couldn't stay there no longer, so mama told me to be the best about just leaving, so I left home. He said, but I want to go back home now. And him and the preacher had a conversation going back and forth. And he told the preacher, said, but look here, he said, I ain't too far from home now. He said, I told my mom, if I can get off at home, I wanted to take a white string tied around a peach tree. There's an old peach tree out there in the yard. Put a white string on it. If I see the white string on the peach tree, I know when I get to the next station, I get up and I come on back home. But if I ain't seen the peach tree, if I ain't seen the white string on the peach tree, I'm just gonna keep on riding. And so you got just about to home and say, he hold his head down and say, so the preacher told him, look, I'll let you know when you get to your house. And said it was coming around the bend. And said as it came around the bend, said the preacher looked at him and said that peach tree that somebody might have snowed on. Said every branch on the head of white swing on it. So he told the young man, said you can get off home now. Said that peach tree that somebody might have snowed on it. That's love. What she was saying, look here, I know you left home, but you still can come on back home.
That's right.
It don't make no difference what you done did. God can forgive.
That's right.
Amen. God can forgive.
That's right.
It man's might not, but God can. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. This scripture, I think Lamentations say this here. He say, God's mercy is new every morning. I get up in the morning, I say, thank God I ain't got my old mercy. I got a new one in the morning.
Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah. If I messed up yesterday, this morning when I woke up, God got me a new mercy. Forgot about that.
Praise the Lord.
So we thank God for what you're doing.
Amen.
If you got your Bible, we'll read this and we're going to move on. Amen. I see Sister Lenore come in. How's Sister Betty doing?
She said they got to wait till her kids come back.
What's on the machine?
Rocky, she said they said it don't look like a stroke, but they wait on the kids.
If you got your Bible, I'm just going to read. I'm not going to read on. Let's go to the Isaiah. Is everybody all right?
Yes.
The 9th chapter, the book of Isaiah. The 9th chapter, the book of Isaiah. Major prophets go to the Bible. You know, you got prophets in the Bible, but Isaiah was one of the major prophets. Amen. Jeremiah went through a lot, but he never was called a major prophet. Isaiah was. I hear prophets say all the time, I'm a major prophet, even Prophet Burrow. So he's a major prophet. That's a difference between a prophet and a major prophet. A major prophet is one that God he connected directly with God. God would speak to him before he speak to anybody else. Mm-hmm. Amen. So Isaiah was one of God's major prophets. He went through a lot too. Glory. For unto us a child is born. Mm-hmm. Unto us a son is given. Yeah. And the government shall be upon his shoulder. His name shall be called the Wonderful Counselor, the Almighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of what? Peace. The Prince of Peace. The 7th verse. Of these increase of his government and peace there shall be no end. upon his throne, upon the throne of David, upon his kingdom, to order it and to establish it with judgment and with justice and henceforth forever and ever. And the zeal of the Lord of hosts shall perform it. Now let's go to Luke, the 2nd chapter. Read the book of Luke. And get it. I'm there. There. The 2nd chapter of the book of Luke. Everybody got it? I'm just going to read, just everybody knows the story, so I'm not going to get into the story. I just want to read a verse. Which this is page 30, 2nd chapter of the book of Luke. We're with everybody. Everybody here? The 2nd chapter of the book of Luke. In the 7th verse, I just want to read just that 7th verse. And she brought forth her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn. Everybody read together just one more time, just that one verse. Read that.
And she brought forth her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for him in the inn.
Praise God. You can be seated. I'm not going to preach you. Do everybody see what they're saying?
Yes.
Isaiah, the prophet, prophesied this year 700 years before he come to pass. I heard a preacher say this morning, see her little girl, say his daughter come to him and ask him, say, tell me, who is God and who made him? So he asked the mother that first, said, no, you go ask your daddy that. You know, they sent her to the heart, they give her the heart. And so he told her, said, well, he had always existed. See, people say that, you know, where did God come from? I hear people say that, where did God come from? Who is God? Who made God? One thing we need to realize, I like what he said, God always have existed. There's something you ain't gonna know till you get to heaven.
That's right.
One of my favorite verses, Deuteronomy 29 and 29, says, the secret thing belongs to God. Do you tell people all your secrets?
No.
There's something, you know what, oftentimes I say this, sometimes people got a big mouth, but they know what to say.
Sure do.
They don't tell everything.
No, they don't.
They got a point. They don't tell everything. They may tell something. And oftentimes I say, you know what, they told what they want you to know. They ain't told everything. That's why I'm very particular when people come and they give me a one-side story, but there's a person that says, I don't need to talk to you, except there's a person because you giving me your side.
That's right.
I need to hear both sides. What they got to do, what this got to do, got a lot to do with it. There's a lot of people today that trying to figure out. Matter of fact, I seen this shit with a scientist this week. It's not going to happen. I watched the History Channel. These scientists today went to a place like Alaska, where they cold put them a whole year round. They dug down in the ground. They found a worm that were thousands of years old. I don't know if anybody see that. This worm was thousands of years old. These dogs said, look here. Matter of fact, they believe that they really existed millions of years ago. They still alive. These dogs said, how in the world can any living thing live that long? You know what they're trying to do now? They said, well, there is a possibility that where men can live immortality forever. He said, we found a worm that's been alive for thousands of years, even millions of years. It's possibility that man can live that long. Ain't gonna happen.
No.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. You check out some of the history signs. But that's amazing. For anything alive to live millions of years. But in their mind, if any living thing can live that long, it's possibility that man can live like that too. That's not gonna happen. I'll tell you why it's not gonna happen. When God announced upon Adam and Eve, that was a law. He said the very day that you eat from the for big tree, you gonna die. And I don't care how smart men get, they gonna die. That's a law. You say you come from the earth, you going back to the earth. And I tell you, I'm in my 70s. I've been seeing going back to the earth ever since I've been in my 70s. They ain't stopped going back yet. No, they ain't. The only time we ain't gonna stop going back to the earth is when we get rapid out here, or when Christ, or when God comes and set up his kingdom. Amen.
Amen.
What the point is? What the Bible says is absolutely true.
Amen.
How in the world can a person, a human being, prophesy something 700 years and hit it directly? It's impossible. It's impossible for a man to say something and hit it directly on the head. Told him where he's going to be born at. 700 years before it even happened. Everybody follow what I'm saying? For anybody to think that there's no God, you are being sadly, you're right. For anybody to think that there's no God, you're being sadly deceived. He was who he said he was. He born 700 years. And the main thing, the thing about it, I followed Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John down to the teeth. And oftentimes tell people, even before I got saved, I wanted the devil's biggest fool. I was a fool, but I wanted the devil's biggest fool. Yeah. I did some foolish stuff, but I had a limit. There's something the devil couldn't make me do.
That's right.
You too. Some of y'all too.
I know it.
But I followed Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. I looked at prophets of old. I looked at the New Testament. I seen where Jesus prophesied all the way down to the very hour he was going to die. There's no way in the world that a person, no human being can do this shit except God. Nobody else can do it. I just prophesied he was going to be born 700 years, born in a manger. They prophesied how he was going to die. Matter of fact, I seen this guy went above my head. He lost me, but I wish I could get the tape. He was talking about in the Old Testament where they bought 2 goats out. It was mind blowing. He just lost me. I couldn't keep up with it. He brought out 2 white goats. He said, up under the old covenant, the prophet had to have 2 goats. He said, during the time of the year, one of the goats, they turned loose, and one of them, they died. He said, well, you know what them 2 white goats represent? He said, them 2 white goats represent, did you see that? It was a type of Christ. One that let go, and one that crucified. He said, the Christ was in the very middle. It was just like them 2 goats. They let one go. They said, who you want to go? They said, let Barabbas go. They said, who you want to crucify? He said, crucify Christ. And he went on and on. Then he got over to Hebrew. He got over to Greek, Aramaic, and I was lost. I said, you know, lost with that? But I knew what he said was absolutely true. He's going to pick it back in next week. But he talked about those 2 goats. He said, those 2 goats, one represent Barabbas, and one represent Christ. He died in between the 2 thieves. The point that we're making, Luke was right in what he was saying. Isaiah was right in what he was saying. Jesus said, he prophesied that Jesus was going to be born in Bethlehem 700 years. He was absolutely right. Amen. So don't think, man, I tell people, let me close out with this. I tell people, one of the most important books in the Bible, this is what God showed me the other night. I know it, but the Spirit of God reported out to me. He said, son, I have different ways and different methods that I deal with my people. He said, in this latter time, under the dispensation of grace, he said, this is where I deal with my people right here. No other way. He said, they don't receive this shit. There's no other way that I can deal with them. People just take the Bible. I thought the time tell about, I said, what? You got life, eternal life there right on your shelf. You don't even pick it up. Everything that you need in this earthly kingdom, every answer, right there on your shelf. We don't even pick it up. A lot of times we don't pick it up. More time we don't pick it up till we come to church. Amen. This is it right here. This is it. Any answer you need, this is it. I take time out at home, I live before God because this is it. If I need an answer, this is it.
That's right.
Whatever I'm going through, if this can't get me through it, I know can't no people get me through it. This is it right here. Amen. How many follow what we're saying?
Amen.
That's right.
Amen. How many know this is true?
It's true.
Amen.
I was telling the person the other day. He said in this world, he said it's much easier for heaven and earth to pass away than and words fail from the Bible.
Right.
And this is what he's saying, Dr. Allen. He said, before my word fails, heaven and earth will pass away.
That's what it says. That's exactly what it says.
Can't fail. We saw that, we said it's impossible for him to lie.
That's right.
You can put confidence in this. I don't care what you're going through. Then I'm thinking about it. I'm getting ready to get out of your way. I'm thinking about it. I say, Lord, it was just last week I was preaching on healing. Just last week.
Lord.
Now the enemy, he waits in the attack. But everybody, I want you to get this if you don't get nothing else. You need to, because the enemy is out to steal, kill, and destroy.
Right.
You need to at least 3 times, I would say 5 times, out of a week, study something concerning healing.
Praise the Lord.
You need to study something concerning, because I'm being honest with you, the devil is walking to and fro, seeing who he can destroy.
Yep.
And if you ain't rooted and grounded in this year,
Yeah.
you take it out. Amen. How many see that?
Amen.
Amen.
This is what we try to get up to new, but I get you were saying, I'm just beating against, I know something, I get tired of hearing about
Oh, I
it.
know.
Let me tell you right now. It's 3 things that I done learned, and I'm telling you, Prophet Brody, I tell this everywhere I go. It's 3 things that I done learned about the devil. I call it the 3-headed beast. It's 3 things. I want everybody to hear this to me before I take my seat. It's 3 things that the devil gonna do. This is what the devil gonna do. 3 things. He gonna come against your manners. He gonna come against your body. He gonna come against your finances.
Amen.
I call it 3-headed beast. Most times, the people are going through is one out of them 3. Your marriage, your body, or your finances.
Yep.
That's why we got to stay rooted and grounded in this year. And you know what? God got to answer for all 3 of them.
Amen.
All right.
Yes, he does.
You got to answer for all
It's
3
in
of
the
them.
book.
You're right. It's in the book. It's in the book.
Lord.
When I'm going through in my body, the first thing gonna jump in my mind is the doctor. The first thing jump in my mind, I need to get the book. Oh, hallelujah. I got to get the book. Let me see what God's saying about it. Amen. When the devil take my thing, I jump into the book.
Praise the Lord.
Everybody know what we're saying.
Yes, sir.
Amen.
Well, let's stand to our feet. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Give us a little bit of praise music, then we're going to get ready to go into the word for this morning. Before we get turn to your neighbor, say, neighbor. Neighbor. Say that mighty with. Hey, neighbor. Say that mighty with. Say, neighbor. Neighbor. I'm convinced. God is in control. Of my life. Everybody look up. The devil is not in control of your life.
No, it's not.
No.
If he were, you wouldn't be here.
That's right.
Amen.
God is in control of your life. Turn to your neighbor and say, neighbor. 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 I want you to get this. I want you to get this. The devil is not in control of your life. God is. God is. Give me a little music for this. Praise God. Get into the word. Hallelujah. Let me say this just real quickly. Here, pray real softly. Pray softly. I don't need to get into this shit because we've been preaching for years, and I don't need to get back into it. But let me just say this to the parents. That's my bird. That's my bird right there. Especially the other one. Ted, go in on that. They're right behind me. Tell me to go in on one now. Go over there, I'm right behind you. I'm telling you, it's amazing. It's just amazing what children do. What are we? 3 years old. We was over to Maggie's sister's house. They got a little dog. You know, they keep him in the cage. He's scared of the dog. He's scared of it. I know one time when he was over there, he walked to the cage. He looked up in the cage. He said, I said, what you saying? Yeah, I got my eyes on him. Boy, but 3 years old. He's 3 years old. Praise God. So what we're saying into the parents, Listen, don't go out there and get into debt and get your life cut off. Don't go out there and get into debt and got to spend 2 or 3 months trying to get straight back out. I'm not saying don't get to children. That ain't what I'm saying, but don't get tired of debt.
That's right.
Amen. I ain't saying don't get to children now. But if you're going to get out there trying to outdo your neighbor, I promise you, look at You know, I see one time on the TV, and we moving on. Doctor, I see this woman. She went down to Disney World. She went down to Disney World. She came back home, got all clothes and everything on the outside. She was convicted. I'm thinking, that's what you don't go down and give. What is Mickey Mouse? You don't want no, you ain't got no what's that. This your only TV. Her clothes put on the sidewalk. Did you see that? Yes, she would have seen Disney World. She would have seen Disney World. She come back, had all her clothes on the sidewalk. Not in front of the house, out there beside the road. I'm thinking, either you got a problem. These kind of things you do when you can afford it. Who's gonna get put out for Mickey Mouse?
Not me.
Only thing I'm saying to the parents, don't get out there and get it, get head over here, trying to prove something to the children. I'm gonna be honest with you, children get something all year round.
Amen.
All the year round, they get something all the year round. So don't get out there and get in debt with it. If you want to give them something, that's fine, but don't get out there and get in debt with it.
Amen.
Amen. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You'd be surprised. There gonna be people get out there, get in there, then come back to the church. They want the church to give them some money because they'll get out there and spend their money. They'll get St. Nick their money. And he going back to them. He going back to them. All poor with your money. Now you can't pay your life bill.
All right, now.
See, they need to preach this in the church. They need to preach in the church. Folk will be so tied up in the thing.
It's true.
They won't get tired of it, see, because we's accustomed to lying to people, tell lies. We keep people all wrapped up in debt. Birds over, they can't bear it.
That's right.
Amen. I've had people that come to me not reading over the years. I know that when I bought all the kind of stuff, and they come back, they trying to get money from the church. I told them, we don't do that. I don't do the Santa Claus thing.
That's right.
Amen. I started that a long time ago.
Yes, sir.
I don't know who it was. Might have been Mika. I know I think it was Key. I don't know who it was now. But she was young. She was young. And then, we had been teaching about Santa Claus. I think he might have been about over 5. And we were doing shopping on Christmas Eve. We were doing shopping on Christmas Eve. And she picked out a dog baby, a walking dog baby. Pretty good size. She picked out the dog, the dog was walking. We brought her back to the house. I know she did. We brought her back to the house. And she was scared of the dog. They won't even tell her. Matter of fact, we were there. Deacon, one woman said, your children ain't home? I said, home for what? Don't they know Santa Claus? I said, they looking at a rat. You don't buy no Christmas some of them. Amen. Let's give a little bit of music. We get ready to get into the word, and we don't close it out. What a mighty God we serve. The angels bow before heaven and earth adore.
Oh,
the topic this morning. Again, a lot of times we got things that are available to us, but we just don't take advantage of it. How many believe that angels do exist?
Amen.
How many believe that?
Amen.
The matter of fact, the Bible tells us to choose that.
Yep.
We don't do that a lot of times. I have done it. Now I have no doubt the angel will check me out. Let me tell you the difference between the angel and the Holy Ghost. The Holy Ghost don't do no work. The only thing the Holy Ghost is teach you the word. Angels are protection.
That's right.
That's what angels do.
That's right.
So I hear John Osteen say this morning, I think I brought it out before, say this girl was in college. And I had to do some night, when I was in college, I had to do some night classes too at night. And sometimes we had to be walking in the dark, going to different dorms, different rooms and stuff. And sometimes we had to go through the closed places to get to our room. But you talk about, I thought about it when you say you shut up, did nobody get hurt or anything. We thank God, like again, angels protect us.
Amen.
We see it at the beginning of Jesus' ministry, we see it at the end of Jesus' ministry. He was in the flood just like we were. Just like we were. I think that what happened a lot of times, keep playing though. We start talking about angels. I think we talking about Jesus was looking right at them angels talking. He wasn't looking at them angels talking. He knew that they were there. He knew that they were there. Amen. But he was talking this morning that this girl, she come out of the room and she had to go through a dark alley to get to her next room. And say these three men already had a reputation. And they was at this college and they were waiting for this girl to come through the dark alley. And when she started through, they walked around the corner, they started to walk her. And say she knew that they were going to do her some harm. And so she started praying under her breath. So a lot of times I do that too. I say, man, you have to pray out loud. You can pray under your breath. So she started praying under her breath. And so these three big men started walking. So they got just about, and all of a sudden they just froze. And they started backing up. And they turned and started running. They ran away. A couple of days later, they caught one of them. And say they called the girl now identified. She said that was one of the ones. She did since that was one of the ones. They asked the man, said, why didn't you harm her? He said, yeah, we had planned to do her body harm. She said, but a man stepped up behind her and said, like he'd been about 16 feet tall. So he had a swollen in one hand and the shield in the other. They said, draw back. He said, they took off. You know what I thought about that he was saying? Make my day. Come on and make my day. He said, the girl said, the man said, they put this out, said, we probably come right to his way. We could come to the man's way. And so he was standing there with a shield in one hand and a sword in the other. And so he took off. Angels is real. Angels there to assist you. Use them. The Bible said they're minister angels. Again, they didn't charge the Holy Spirit because he's not going to do it. The Holy Spirit will teach you this here. But angels will fight.
Amen.
Amen. How many believe that? Amen. Let's get a nice break in your place.